we offer a boutique-style service, and a lot of directors, I feel, are attracted to that, and just generally the relaxed atmosphere, but at the same time it's a very sort of professional working environment, and I think it works very well.
All the people who are working here really utilise and appreciate working with the very latest software, hardware. So we beta tested the Flame and Linux, and we were so impressed we bought one.
When Absolute started 2 years ago, we started with 2 flames. We are now thinking of getting a 5th flame in, and we've just recently moved into Maya to offer a whole 2D, 3D package, which is extremely important in the marketplace at present. This is what every client is after.
I think one of the best things about Maya is the full integration. You're not having to rely too much on external rendering packages. It's kind of got everything you need under one roof, and in a company like this, integration with Flame helps particularly.
The importing and exporting from 3D is a really cool feature. We can now have a 3D scene being built while it's in the Flame, and you can try different camera moves. You can start putting real-life elements inside the scene. And this is definitely where it's going to go in the future, because the crossover between the two areas is going to become smaller and smaller. So I think that's the advantage, because its action is this 3D, fully usable environment, which you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. The reason why Flame is so good for that is because A, it's fast, and B, it's solid. You can just go, all right, we'll save that, or you can burn that in the background and keep going with something else.
We're big fans of the burn. They make the workflow a lot faster, seamless, and we can keep the creative flow going as well, where we don't get locked out on sort of processing.
We've got now the ability to literally hit the button and move on.
If the clients aren't necessarily sitting in the room with us, we could possibly have 2 or 3 jobs going at the same time. And using Burn, it allows us to turn jobs around much faster.
As far as an operational and maintenance side of things for Burn, it's pretty much just get it going and leave it. It's very stable.
It's very important for us that people are constantly working. You know, we don't want operators sitting around not doing anything. So the idea is, because a lot of the jobs are project-based, once a project is finished, we like to think that those people can jump straight onto the next project.
If the job is justified to have more machines working on it and collaborating on it, then we would use wire again and just shift stuff backwards and forwards between the different flames. So, you know, it's able to be shifted around between the workstations digitally without corruption and without any sort of degradation. It just allows us to collaborate easier on the project.
Autodesk are a key element in the survival of Absolute Post. There aren't any other tools out there that we would want to use, especially in terms of creativity, to produce the results that we produce. There just isn't anything out there at all.
This is so much more solid, so much more integrated into what the workflow of the entire production environment is, and also what clients expect.
There isn't anything out there at the moment that could deliver the same sort of performance and creative tools.